Today, we're diving into a powerful speech by Ibrahim Traoré, the leader of Burkina Faso. This isn't just a speech, it's a bold declaration of national pride, resilience, and defiance against external pressures. Traoré's words are a masterclass in challenging narratives and asserting sovereignty, and they carry a message that resonates far beyond Burkina Faso. Let's listen.
Burkina Faso is a reference point, and we must keep the torch burning brightly. Today, after here, we will have a factory. A cement factory, which is one more factory in Burkina Faso. But the hope is to be able to discuss with all the cement factories in the coming days to lower the prices of cement as well. Yes. We believe there are possibilities and better. We have limestone in Burkina Faso and clay. If we manage to exploit it efficiently and discuss with one of the cement producers from last time, we need to exploit this to lower the cost of cement. So we will discuss with all of them to see what is possible. And this will allow us to build our country because our country is a construction site. And also, it's a signal, those solutions, because they arrived in 2023 at the very moment when the imperialists had marked Burkina Faso in red. It's a dangerous destination not to invest in this country. And they came with their money. They injected it, they built the factory. I think they finished since last October. So it was our duty to go support them and also send a message to the world, to make them understand that what they say about Burkina Faso is false. Those who painted Burkina Faso in red, you see, automatically the next day in any case. A few days later, Air France said it wasn't in Burkina Faso. Because it's red, you see, it's just war. Isn't that right? We said there is no problem. You are free not to come to Burkina. But you are not the best airline in the world. If other airlines continue to come, it means that you are liars. Since other airlines continue to come to Burkina Faso. Brussels comes, Turkey comes, I don't know what else. All the other airlines continue to come. This is to say that the imperialists are very strong. They invent their line of conduct and they lead some of their companies to follow it to give credibility to their lies. Since they lied saying that the bourgeois is in a red zone, they make Air France follow the lie, to make it appear to the world that it is truly a red zone. That's why even their own companies refuse to come. There is no problem for us. We say that the other companies will work. Their lie didn't take hold. Sometime later, they only come back to ask to resume the good ones. If it has turned green, you have to rewrite that it has turned green. If you want to resume. So this is to tell you that imperialism...
Traoré begins his speech by focusing on national development, specifically the establishment of a new cement factory. This isn't just an economic milestone, it's a symbol of self-reliance and progress. He talks about the importance of lowering cement prices by efficiently using local resources like limestone and clay. This is about more than just building infrastructure, it's about building a nation. When Traoré describes Burkina Faso as a construction site, it's a powerful metaphor. It speaks to both the physical development of the country and the rebuilding of its national identity and independence. He's painting a picture of a nation that is actively working to improve itself, not waiting for external help or validation. This sets the tone for the rest of his speech, emphasizing that Burkina Faso is taking control of its own future. The speech takes a sharp turn as Traoré addresses the geopolitical challenges Burkina Faso is facing. He calls out the labeling of the country as a red zone by external actors, including French President Emmanuel Macron and Air France. This label, which brands Burkina Faso as too dangerous for investment or travel, is portrayed by Traoré as a deliberate act of economic and psychological warfare. Here's where Traoré's argument gets really compelling. He points out the hypocrisy of Air France's decision to avoid Burkina Faso while other international airlines, like Brussels Airlines and Turkish Airlines, continue to operate there without issue. This contradiction exposes the red zone label as a politically motivated tactic designed to isolate and undermine Burkina Faso. Traoré doesn't just challenge this narrative, he dismantles it. He frames Air France's actions as part of a broader imperialist agenda designed to delegitimize Burkina Faso and maintain control over its story. By doing so, he's not only defending his country, but also calling out the mechanisms of power that are used to marginalize nations like Burkina Faso. One of the most powerful moments in the speech is when Traoré calls for the red zone label to be rewritten as green. This isn't just a rhetorical flourish, it's a metaphor for reclaiming Burkina Faso's narrative and asserting its progress. He's saying, "We won't let others define us, we will define ourselves." This call to action is both inspiring and strategic. It's a reminder that narratives are powerful tools, and they can be challenged and changed. Traoré is urging his people, and the world, to see Burkina Faso not as a dangerous or unstable place, but as a nation that is actively building its future. Throughout the speech, Traoré's tone is one of resilience and defiance. He doesn't shy away from calling out the lies and manipulations of external powers. Instead, he confronts them head-on, exposing their hypocrisy and challenging their authority. The applause in the speech is a testament to the support and solidarity of his audience. Traoré isn't just speaking as a leader, he's speaking as a representative of a nation that refuses to be intimidated or marginalized. His message is clear. Burkina Faso's future will be built by its people on its own terms. While Traoré's speech is focused on Burkina Faso, it carries a broader message about the nature of imperialism and its tactics. He argues that imperialist powers use lies and manipulation to maintain control, but these tactics can be exposed and resisted. His speech is a call to action not just for Burkina Faso, but for all nations that have been marginalized or exploited by external forces. Ibrahim Traoré's speech is more than just words. It's a declaration of independence. It's a reminder that Burkina Faso's story will be written by its people, not by external forces. His defiance and determination are inspiring, and his call to rewrite the narrative is a challenge to the world to take notice. This speech is a powerful example of how leaders can use rhetoric to inspire their people, challenge oppressive systems, and assert their nation's place in the world. It's a reminder that narratives matter and that they can be challenged and changed. What do you think about Traoré's message? Do you see parallels between his speech and the struggles of other nations? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into speeches that shape our world. Thanks for watching.